Hey everybody, this is Brian Boer with Modern Day Computers, and this is part two of the epic unboxings of two very awesome, I hope, video game systems. If you didn't see before, I managed to acquire the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Now, I'm also joined by Brad and Jacob. How you guys doing?
Good, mate.
Brad has the Xbox One, so what do you think of it?
Yeah, it's a good, great console, mate. Love it.
I've held one.
I've used it. I've been using it every day since I've had it, and I use it more than when I had the 360.
I've gotten close. The closest I've gotten to it is actually holding the Xbox One remote, which is
Yeah, but you actually play the game.
Yeah, that's about as far as I've gone too. So
yeah. But what happened is because my brother, he had at the time they had the outage and the DVD drive and it went out, so
Did he fix
it at all.
Did he fix that?
Well, I think he's fixing to send it out soon.
Yeah, it's a 1-year warranty. So.
And Jay, I got a question for you. Which one, if you had a chance to get a pick out of a console for free, which one would you pick? Xbox One or PS4?
Xbox One.
Why is that?
Because it's got more games.
More people on live that you know?
Yes, because other than Brian on the PlayStation Network, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, who am I gonna hang out on PlayStation? Chris Rizzo.
Yeah, Rizzo. He's gonna.
But I do have a PSN account though. I do.
Yeah, so do I. But it's not the paid version, which is why I got the PS4 in the first place, because PlayStation Network Plus is $50 a year. So, and they included it for the $3.99 from Amazon, so that was awesome. So let's see. Let's do the coin flip on which one to unbox. So let's see. Let's do heads for Xbox One, tails for PlayStation 4. Best 2 out of 3. Okay, Google. Flip a coin.
Flipping a coin, it's heads.
Xbox. Okay, Google. Flip a coin.
Flipping a coin, it's heads.
Xbox it is. Okay, Google. Flip a coin.
Flipping a coin, it's tails.
Ah, that's interesting.
I think Google favors the Xbox One more.
Does that option work on iOS at all? Do you know?
Yeah, it works on Chrome.
Oh, it does. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's part of Chrome browser.
Let me see if it works.
I know it works. Sorry.
Flip a coin.
Okay, I found this on the web for Flumaquine.
Flumaquine? Flumaquine?
No, it's in Chrome.
That sounds a little disgusting.
Flip a coin.
Flipping a coin, it's tails.
Yeah. So, we shall unbox the Xbox One.
Goody, goody.
Oh my God, this thing's 50 pounds.
In actuality, that thing is 10.
So this is the Assassin's Creed Unity bundle for $3.49. This is Microsoft's holiday bundle that they originally were going to set it $3.99, but then they dropped it down to $3.49 for the holiday season, and then they decided after the holidays to jack it back up $50, and 2 weeks later they jacked it back down to $349 because their sales softened. So I'm kind of good with that. This version did not come with anything special like my PlayStation did. But it has two games that you download off the internet. So
Are you gonna buy any other games for the Xbox One, Brian? Or
this is pure luck. I was looking on my phone, after I got home, and I just noticed that, all other people, Amazon's advertisement. Oh, other people have ordered something in addition to the Xbox One. Well, it was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for $18 for
damn.
Xbox One. I ordered it. The guy
I didn't know
said
it was.
like 5 more, and so I ordered it.
Well, it's cheap, man. $18.
And I'll get it next week.
That is cheap.
Yeah. And
Cheap.
it is my intention because, the only thing I don't like about this system already is that it's not backwards compatible. Because me having limited room, I have my my 360 down here.
Well, you can hook that up, and you can hook that into the Xbox One and play the games for that.
But it still requires an additional power source, and
Oh, okay.
it's all about having one thing to deal with.
Yeah, true, man.
This slides off. I'm gonna complain a little bit about that tear that came as is. So, come on, Amazon. Don't be tossing the stuff around. So, well, pretty much looks like the same thing, So,
Jacob's Xbox One right now.
There we go. I do like the carrying case thing. They did the same thing with PlayStation 4.
Right, yeah.
And that certain feeling of me dropping it just occurred. No, I'm not going to do a Note 4 dropping, I hope. So let's see, we got styrofoam and more styrofoam. Let's see. Let's pull out. That's going to get the star of the show. Oh my god. Just kidding. And more styrofoam. Wow, this is big.
Big bada boom.
Styrofoam. There's a lot of styrofoam in here.
Styrofoam burning party, anyone?
Damn.
Bobby, put it on top of your...
It's about that much longer than the 360.
Wow.
Put it on top of your cable box, see if it'll fit there.
No,
Okay,
I gotta find a better place for my cable box because that thing runs, 24/7. I'd really like to hit not to. Ooh.
Ew.
Oh. There it is.
Nice.
So let's see, we have a. Let's see.
How about
Yeah, I guess that's the power button.
That's the power button. It'll be
Now,
better.
CD drive,
Yeah. There's
USB
really
drive on the side there?
Here. It's all touch interactive. Let's see. We got it. Well, that's the front. So nothing really major about that. Top. Oh! Just kidding. And bottom. And I don't want to show off the serial number. But let's see, from the left-hand side, you got a USB port, which I've heard that is kind of a pain in the ass for being so concave and stuff and everything. Let's see, exhaust on the right, so apparently this thing's going to get about as hot as my 360, and boy does it get hot. And on the back, where the so let's see, we got a cable lock. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
So they put some safety measures into this. So the same idea as putting like tying down a laptop to a table. You got a Ethernet port. I think it's gigabit. Infrared out, which I guess would mean an adapter. The Connect plug, which I don't have. I don't think I'll need. Two USB ports. I think they're 3.0. And an HDMI in, so you can hook up. Their intention is like I can hook up my cable box that'll go through here and then to the TV. Optical out, so I think it's surround sound stuff, and HDMI out that goes to the TV, and your power plug. This about 5 or 6 pounds. Not intended to be done vertically. It's totally flat, so that's what makes it really tough for me because as compared to like my PlayStation 3, which I made it vertical. I'll have to
So
find
do you have more HDMI ports, Brian, to use, or do you have to unplug stuff to?
Luckily, my hub has 2 extra plugs, so I can connect the 360 and the PS4 separately, and therefore, this goes directly to my new recorder, so I'll be able to make some videos. Still got to figure out how to do a good video. As of right now, I'm probably stuck in making videos and then uploading them to YouTube rather than doing on the fly because I only have a gig or a megabit up speed, which kind of sucks.
Mm.
But I'm not the one who pays for it, so. And even if I got the best of the best, the highest I can get is 5. Please message me. So let's look in this white box. So we got quick setup guide, the Assassin's Creed vouchers. So you get this on. You got to download the games. Let's see. Basically, an advertisement to
Xbox
get
Live.
Xbox Gold,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a 14-day trial.
14 days. So there you go, Jacob. So if you get an Xbox One, you got 14 days to try it out, and Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I'll go the
2 weeks can go by real fast.
Yes,
Indeed.
And let's see, we have Assassin's Creed Season Pass advertisement. That's how they're making their money. They want you to buy the Season Pass, which I think, assuming that they honor all the stuff that they promise, that you'll be able to get later on. In case you don't know what a Season Pass is, Season Pass basically you pay up front, and then whatever content that they say they'll make in the year, that you get it, that at that time. let's see. So we got a product guide, and it's all the regulatory information. Real boring stuff. You know, don't stick batteries in your ear. You know, legal stuff for that some people feel compelled to want to sue Xbox for. You didn't tell me that not to put it up my nose. And let's see, we get a headset. What feels to be a fairly decent quality. I wouldn't say, you know, perfect headset. It's kind of bent. Oh well. But, you know, it's wired. So, And then you get the power brick.
What? Hey, Brad. Question: was yours as big as that?
What, for the Xbox One?
Yeah, the power brick.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same.
Damn.
Yeah, the only difference is that, you know,
Actually, hang on, yeah, was it? Yeah, it is the same size. Yeah, it's the same size. Yeah, yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, that's cool, man. Just hide it behind the. I hide mine up behind my where my other cables are.
I'll hide mine behind my TV.
let's see, then we got the actual power cord, of which I want to say is slightly proprietary, but then of course Microsoft is known for being proprietary when it comes to their power sources. So you might be able to, you know, this doesn't have a grounding wire to it, which is weird. I don't know why they wouldn't bother with it. Let's just get it out. See, it's just a two-prong American style. You know. And it looks like a regular power cord, only without the third, you know, in the middle type thing. You can see the reflection. So, and they did the same thing with the, you know, 360, the newer version. Let's see, what else do we have? We have HDMI cable. Yay! And the Heart and Glory, the controller. Hey, and 2 batteries. Duracell. Ooh. Can imagine how much P&G paid that.
When I got my Xbox One, when I bought my Xbox One on this day, I actually bought the charging thing, the chargeable kit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I like the design better. This is, you know, the battery port coming off. So, you know, that's the controller. And that's where the batteries go. So, you know, compare it to my original white, you know, pretty much the same. Only, you know, there's stuff added here on this version. So, the only thing that sucks is that, you know, I can't use this on the 360 unless they decide to hack it. Now, this is interesting. It comes with a micro USB port.
That's the charging port.
Okay, so if I get the charging, you know, rechargeable battery, then, you know, I can save cords. Be really nice. So that, you know, that's what the front looks like. So you got shoulder buttons, trigger buttons.
Cool.
Pretty much yeah, I mean, it feels the same. And that's interesting. The directional, it clicks rather than, you know.
Like the PlayStation 3, it's got
You know, this is the sound of. I'm just tapping it, so, and this one is, so it actually has a click to it. And the 2 thumbsticks click, and the X, Y, A, B buttons are same. You know, this, okay. whereas the buttons are, on the black one, it's encased in black with the colored letters. On the original one, you had the full colored letters and everything. So that'll be fun. Of course, from what I've read, it may take a couple hours to download the games. So, someone messaged me.
That's right.
So let's see. I'm not gonna hook it up right now. I gotta find space. So I'll just put all this back. But that's the guts and glory of the Xbox system. There are people out there that say that this system and the PlayStation 4 are not as great as what they should be. Considering for the fact that they're using essentially old hardware, x86 architecture type stuff, which to some people won't matter, but you can only go so far with x86, but we'll soon find out.
Who knows? They might go even hard. Might go hardcore and go higher than 64-bit.
Yeah, that's the. But original PlayStation was supposed to, I think, 128-bit, because you had Nintendo 64. So let's do the PlayStation 4. So, simple front, and shows you what the contents are on the side, and nothing on the other side. Logos, graphics on the back telling like what PlayStation Plus is, and you can match it with the Vita. And I've looked at the Vita. I'm not that desperate for it. Besides, I got a PSP and I didn't play it that much. So let's cut this bad boy open. Is Brad still here?
I am here. Yes, I'm here. I'm
You
just thinking.
quiet.
I'm just thinking about something.
He's deep in thought.
I am indeed.
Insert.
He's debating if he wants to get this system because of its pure awesomeness.
Well, I did have a PS3 once, and it was okay. But I would rather the Xbox One because more people use it, and more famous people are on it, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I look, from a gaming standpoint, I might as well get, why not get best of both worlds?
Yeah, exactly. If you can afford it.
Android and iOS.
If you can afford it, go out and buy both.
Hopefully, I'll know when to stop.
Yeah.
You're going to be crapping out that money.
I wish. So let's see, what do we got here? Get the most out of your PlayStation 4 system. This is just an advertisement. What is this? PlayStation 4. It started with $10 to spend. Okay. Ooh, it expires on March 31st of this year. Okay. I get $10 to the PlayStation Store.
Wait.
Let's see, and then I guess manuals for the PlayStation. But who reads manuals? Hearts and Glory, the controller. So now, as compared to what the Xbox has, this is an enclosed battery, just like PlayStation 3. So
Got the big touchpad on top there.
But the cool thing is that it comes with a micro USB port, so I can save cables. Let's see, let's peel this stuff off. Protective plastic. So, that's the front. It's all shiny. Ooh. This is the trackpad. It's clickable. So apparently, you can drag your finger across it, I guess. Make it like a mouse pad or something.
That would be hard to drag your feet across it.
Let's see. One thing that they made mention on the IGN video was that the concave buttons on the thumbsticks. But otherwise, it's fairly comfortable in the hands. I mean, they pretty much did not do a major overhaul, with the controller. It feels a little more, precise. So you have options, you have a share button, PlayStation home button on the bottom. And apparently this thing glows. I don't know why it glows.
Indigo blue.
I guess it's for the camera, which I did not buy because I don't need it right now. I've actually heard a story that Microsoft wanted to patent a system where they would, the Kinect camera would, like if you wanted to play a movie, it would count how many people are in the room with you and then charge you accordingly for that movie, because that way that that you're not doing like a public broadcast or anything. So we got a standard plug. There is no brick. That's a cool thing. You know what? I bet I could plug this thing into my
PlayStation 2. Yes, you can.
No.
What's different?
Apple TV.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's try. Let's see what I do. I don't know where I put it. One moment, please.
Please hang on a line. What? And we're gonna put the Jeopardy theme song on. The think music. Not. That's copyrighted.
What is it? Got all these cords and everything. I know I have it here. Somewhere. Ah, here it is. The moment of truth. No, I wouldn't recommend this, but I'm just testing out the plug. So we have a, plug like that. We have Apple TV. It fits! Huh. That is awesome. Interchangeable parts between a Sony and an Apple device. Who would have thunk?
What do you say about that, Brian?
Interesting.
So now
What do we got? We got a...
Speed, all that sort of thing, Same
This is a headset. A solo in the ear. Ew. I think I can find better. But, this is something you use on an old style cell phone. Come on, PlayStation. I hate these things. I spent all this money for this stuff? Oh well. I guess that's why they charge, $60 for the, headsets and everything, which I won't get for a while. Let's see, so you got a micro USB cord. Nothing really major about that. HDMI cord. And, wow, that's it for accessories.
I've got more.
Let's get the bad boy. Ooh, it's a lot thinner. And a lot lighter. Ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation 4.
Nice.
Now, is it concave like they showed in the picture?
Yeah. So, my only issue is, unless if you get a
External?
well, an extension cord for USB, you can't plug in a whole lot of things into these two ports in the front because, you can see how far that bottom lip comes out. I don't have a USB. Yeah, I do. See what happens. Well, it fits that, so, this is a regular micro USB cord. Oh dear.
They might have the reversible on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah. So let's see. Unlike the Xbox One, this does not have an HDMI in port. It has only HDMI out. It has an auxiliary port. Which I think I have to look at it later. But if I notice one thing, the port, the analog port that usually came with the PS1, PS2, PS3, there's nothing like that here. So you have, oh my goodness, no. Power port here, optical audio port here, HDMI, Ethernet port, and auxiliary port, which I think that's where the camera plugs into, or else they'll come up with some other device. Now, as compared to the Xbox One, this one can be stood up, on its side. But it doesn't come with a stand. You have to buy that separately.
That's son of a sucker if you get those things.
Yeah, that's. But let's see. Hold on. Let's compare sizes now. Compare sizes.
Giggity.
You guys are retarded. Okay. So we have the Xbox One. Now the only thing I don't like is this big sticker right here, but looks like I can take that off if I wanted to.
Most don't have it.
Do not move console without first removing any disc inside. And it gives in three other languages. So hopefully I can do this without it breaking. So let's put one on top of the other. I'm kind of nervous about this. Oh, fingerprint magnet.
No comment. Most things are.
There's size comparison as for length.
Damn!
Yeah. So the PS4 is actually about the same length as the 360. Yeah, about basically the same size. And as for thickness, let's see if we can. So yeah, I can't. Let's move all these controllers.
Very soon it's gonna be like, which controller goes to which?
Oh, that's easy. Wow. PS4 is about half.
There you go. Just take down your camera.
Let's see. So, yeah. PS4, Xbox One. So, you can see big difference.
Man, that. But the PlayStation 4 has an odd shape to it, but it's okay.
Yeah. You know, that's part of the coolness factor.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
rhombus.
So that's what they call it, a rhombus?
Yes. Well, let's see. I think a rhombus is a square on slanted. So, you know, technically, you know, I don't know, maybe
Rectangle.
a true mathematician would um, inform me of the actual shape. I don't really care. You know.
Game
mean,
system
that's-
is a game system.
Yeah. This looks more, you know, they've made the Xbox One look more like a
DVR?
Yeah, pretty much what it is. Now, since Brad has one, there's nothing that lights up in here, right?
That's
No, it doesn't.
the
The light does though, but that's about it.
That's such a waste of space.
I think also in there is a remote sensor.
Yeah, you need to, yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm going to use the controller. I don't, you know, a remote is just something to lose. You know, I have a 360 remote, and I don't even use it. I've had it for years. So, let's see. No, I've already packed it. But, you know, general size between, even though this is a 360, but you get the idea of, you know, the general size. So, yeah. So,
Which one is bigger?
Hmm?
I was cracking a joke.
put these down. So that is about it. I don't have any other peripherals. I'm gonna try to be on the cheap and go for the free games of the month, or heavily discounted games that both networks will put on sale for. You know, I figured $18 for Call of Duty. Why not? You know, I'm one of 6 people who bought that, and I nearly dropped my phone again.
And I made a GIF video of it.
Yep. But you know,
Never posted
But
it.
luckily, I have a plastic case on this. But this is not why we're here. So there you have it. You know, the newest game consoles. I also have a Wii U. I've had it for a year. I like it. You know, even though I need to have a big ass entertainment center. I just need to clean my room. So I think that's it. So I want to thank Brad and Jacob for
Thank you, Brian.
watching and
Thank you,
stuff.
Jacob.
You know, maybe Brad will want to run out and get a PS4 too, and
If someone sends me a free one, sure, I'll use it.
you know, for the fact that, you know, free year of PlayStation Plus, it came with it. I might as
Pretty
well
good
do it.
deal. Yeah, it's a good deal.
That is a very good deal.
Good deal. Yeah, good deal.
So, and plus, you know, I think you get like 5 games in a month or something. I don't.
Yeah,
Of course,
that's
I
all
don't
right.
know if they're actually, you know, whereas Xbox, you know, you order it and it'll download onto your system in it, and you know, years can pass and you can still be able to download it if you wanted it again, or if they do it like, okay, this is the free game of the month, played until, you know, the end of the month, bam, and that's it. I don't know how it works. So I never signed up for PlayStation Plus before. Of course, they need to get their security intact. They're getting hacked too many times and shut down. But then, of course, Xbox did the same thing for, you know, happened on Christmas. Because apparently one hacker felt that it was necessary for people to actually converse with their family members. Crazy thought. But otherwise, so thank you for coming along. I'm Brian Boer of Modern Day Computers, and have fun and geek out. We'll see you later.